Kohberger displayed some suspicious behavior in the days leading up to his arrest. The FBI watched Bryan's every single move for 4 days straight before they were able to conclusively match DNA from the crime scene to Bryan's DNA and then bust in the front door and arrest him. A law enforcement source has now revealed that Bryan was seen thoroughly cleaning his white Hyundai top to bottom. This white Hyundai that police have very strong reason to believe was used in the commission of the crime. He was also seen wearing surgical gloves, like the kind that don't leave fingerprints, every time he left the house, including when he took out the trash at 4 a.m. that he then put in his neighbor's trash cans. So hypothetically, let's say Kohberger was putting his criminology and forensics classes to good use and allegedly covering up his tracks, and for good reason, because the FBI did in fact take that trash, which gave them the DNA to match Bryan to the crime. Now, interestingly, some people who know Bryan have described him as being a little OCD, so it's going to be something to watch as to whether or not his attorney is going to try to reason away the glove wearing and use that as an excuse. Now, Bryan's behavior in Pennsylvania has been described as pretty meticulous, but that does seem at odds with some new information we're learning. Now, this was taken from a video of a vigil that was held for the victims of the Idaho massacre about 2 weeks after. And people believe this guy right here is Bryan Kohberger. Okay, here's a closer shot. Yes, I know it is extremely blurry, but it is the best we have. The profile kind of looks like Bryan's. I don't know. I think the hair might be too light. The vibe just doesn't feel like him. I don't know. Maybe it does look like him, but I pointed out in a previous video that if you don't think it looks like him at first glance, you have to remember his appearance drastically changes photo to photo. These are recent pictures of the same guy. And it's not uncommon for perpetrators to inject themselves into an investigation or help search for a missing person that they've abducted. Now, to be clear, Bryan here is just an alleged killer. He has not been convicted, but what do you think?